Hi everyone, I'm Hanghang. I'm 32 years old. I'm 350,000 yuan in debt. And right now, I don't have a regular job. I live in a fifth-tier city in China. I used to believe that after getting married, life would slowly get better. But then, the pandemic came without warning and it left me completely bankrupt. Now, the moment I open my eyes every morning, all I can think about is groceries, everyday expenses, and how I'm going to pay this month's credit card bill. Life is so difficult that I don't dare let myself relax for even a moment.
苗一吃饭啊！加一个鸡蛋。这要不要吃呀？
要吃。
你要吃？加一口菜。
我想吃呢。我想吃呢。
After breakfast, my wife suddenly told me that our son's leg was extremely itchy. He couldn't stop scratching it, so she wanted to take him to the hospital. When I saw the scratch marks on his leg, I hesitated for a moment because going to the hospital would mean another fairly large expense. If it were me, I might just put up with it and wait for it to pass. But when it comes to my son, I can't bring myself to do that. I hadn't been to a hospital in a long time. Standing in the main lobby, I suddenly didn't know what to do. The hospital was huge, and almost everything had to be done through machines, automated systems, or online. If my mother had brought my son here by herself, she might not even have known how to register for an appointment. Technology is developing so quickly. It brings us convenience, but at the same time, it can make even the simplest things difficult for older people. When we were children, we couldn't live without our parents. But now, things are starting to change. Our parents are gradually becoming the ones who can't manage without us. After waiting for more than 2 hours, it was finally our turn. My son has been afraid of doctors since he was little. The moment he heard that he might need a shot, he immediately burst into tears.
过来那不，过来那不。这没有这，往这的吧。
痒是吧？嗯，痒。你看，这有的是出来是点东西。没有针，其他的没长。没有长，没有长。好了，不打针，不打针，别哭。
不哭了啊，不哭了啊。
我没针，不要哭了。不要哭，好了。
Fortunately, it wasn't anything serious. He just needed to take some medicine for a few days, and he would be fine.
患者签名。稍等一下吧。好的。来。靠北这俩不好经营啊。怎么做？怎么做？
其实它就是低了压力哦。这是电风扇的。咋？
好了吧？快了吧？
来一张。来一张。
快走！
嗯？啊，他的要是吧？
The total cost was a little over 300 yuan, which is about 45 US dollars. Because I don't have a medical insurance card, this expense has now been added to the bills I'll have to deal with next month.
快这。
After lunch, even though people here usually take an afternoon nap, I didn't feel sleepy at all. I still had to go out with my mother to take care of a few things that afternoon. So I had to use the time I had to finish some of my own work. My younger brother is getting married next month. I'm truly happy for him. But he works in Beijing, and because he doesn't want to miss work, he won't be able to come back until 2 days before the wedding. So all the small things that need to be prepared before the wedding have fallen to my parents and me. Our main tasks that afternoon were to buy a door curtain and book a hotel. Why did we need a door curtain? Because my family lives in the countryside. The weather is hot in summer, so we need to keep the doors open most of the time. Without a curtain over the doorway, mosquitoes and other insects can easily get into the house. Then, we would suffer when trying to sleep at night. This is one of the largest wholesale markets in our area. Things here are usually a little cheaper than they are elsewhere.
这碟嘞？
分大小，它是你像那1米以下的一个价，1.2米以上的一个价，对吧？它这个过程呢。
This door curtain looks pretty good.
1.39米吗？39。
The owner is asking 70 yuan for it, which is about $10 US. We didn't have much time left. Next, we had to hurry and find a hotel for my future sister-in-law. She's from another city. She and my brother met while they were working in Beijing. So before the wedding, she'll need to stay in a hotel. Mother doesn't want her future daughter-in-law to feel that she's being treated poorly. So she wants to find the best hotel she can.
早教他不怪家庭的事了吧？家庭的事他也比较早停在路边呢。
这是都停在这儿。我们是有停车场的。停车场是就是都可以。
行了。
那我这个带您。
行好。
对，前面看。
啊，好了，你愿意。 爹开多长时间
？3年。应该是22年年底这个样子的。
你都开了吗？啥都跟你。
这是个套房，然后这边进来的话就是一个小客厅这样子。然后里面是。
这个布置是，我们布置还是你们这儿布置？
布置的话是在不损害这个墙面的情况下，就是咱们自己布置。你这边的话就提供红色4件套。
哦。
哎，小朋友。
哎。开了它别人到时候还得重打上呢。
对，这个我们如果有水印的话，是需要重新去印出来的。你可以来看一下。
每个人自己布置是吧？你布置就简单的让咱一冲脑袋天洗一洗。
你不要管。
She carefully checks the environment and the cleanliness. She looks at every hotel again and again, comparing one with another. She even asks each one whether breakfast is included. Watching my mother running around and taking care of everything suddenly reminded me of my own wedding. Back then, she was just as busy doing all of this for me. Chini's parents are like this. They spend their entire lives living for their children. Even when they grow old, they still can't rest. They still have to help us take care of our children. I love you, Mom. China's economy has been struggling over the past few years. There are many people like me whose businesses have failed. Even though we all work hard, we still struggle to make money. But even so, I'm still full of hope for the future. Because I have the support of my family behind me, and I have the love of my parents. If you like my channel, please subscribe and leave me some encouragement in the comments. Thank you very much. I hope everyone can have a good life. See you next time.